I want to read a verse from Isaiah 45, verse 12. Look to me and be saved, all you ends of the earth, for I am God and there is no other. Well, I want to take your minds back to 1942, and not to Britain, but to Russia, to Volgograd as it's called today, to Stalingrad as it was known then. And a friend of mine, I was in his living room in 1979, 1980, and he was showing me some bits of shrapnel that had come out of his neck and his back. But in 1942, he was in Stalingrad, the great siege where tens of thousands of Germans died and others were taken prisoner. A young German whose name was Willi Hofer. He had been hit by shrapnel in the back and the neck. He lay badly wounded on the battlefield. But as he lay there, his eyes shifted from the battle to God. And he prayed, vowing that if God would bring him home, he would serve him forever. There in the mud of Stalingrad, God changed Wilhelm's life as he met him and transformed his heart. Another soldier picked him up, took him back, and he was carried back to safety and transported out and sent home to his village to convalesce and recover. He kept his promise and served Jesus for the rest of his life. And I preached in his church many times, a wonderful man of God. The marvel of that man's salvation was that he was able to believe in Jesus Christ in the most extreme circumstances imaginable. The Bible says simply, look to me and be saved. The Bible is here defining faith as a steadfast look at Jesus Christ. There is a faculty of the heart that corresponds to the eye, and by it we can turn and fix our gaze on the everlasting God. Looking is a perfect description of faith because it is within the reach of every person. It isn't a long prayer of theological precision. It's not attendance at church or a series of good works. Faith is simply looking away to one greater. Faith like the eye can't see itself, and faith like the eye is not to be self-conscious, looking inward, but looking outward to God. Faith is to look to another who alone has the ability to intervene on our behalf. Faith is ceasing to look at ourselves, refusing to look at ourselves, and refusing to look down. It is the upward gaze to the face of God. Everyone who looks will find a face of love and authority looking back at us. The moment we believe, something changes in the soul and we get infinitely more than we expected. The whole life takes on a new shape as the substance of faith becomes the foundation of our life. There is peace, there is hope. Salvation has come, and we have taken the first step on the journey of a lifetime. Remember the verse, look to me and be saved, all you ends of the earth, for I am God and there is no other. God bless you.